Investigation. This is wild. Ambulance drivers dozing off at the wheel. The government says fatigue among EMS workers is a serious problem, but amazingly, there are no federal regulations in place to protect them or us. And ABC's Tom Yamas has the story.
You're watching an ambulance on a busy LA freeway heading straight towards a parked car pulled over on the shoulder. Inside the ambulance, behind the wheel, this EMS worker, who you can see right there, apparently dozing off right before impact. The driver in the car, Jeffrey Johnson.
Out of nowhere, I was just pushed and hit. I felt all this blood and everything coming down over my face.
What you see is a driver who is classically sleep deprived, and you see that he's trying very hard to keep his eyes open.
Here's another case, caught on camera, this time in New York. This EMS worker apparently dozing off while driving, hitting and injuring a woman waiting across the street. You hit her? The driver didn't want to comment. The ambulance company told us our work rules limit the amount of consecutive hours worked and ensure time off between shifts. Drivers who exhibit any sign of fatigue do not work their shift. Both of these incidents led to lawsuits that settled, with the companies not admitting liability. Now, growing concern that the people who are saving our lives could be putting themselves and others at risk because of fatigue.
Our early research does point to this being a national issue.
Dr. Daniel Patterson has been studying EMS workers and fatigue since 2008.
Greater than half of EMS clinicians appear to suffer from mental and physical fatigue while at work.
He says one reason for the on-the-job fatigue, shifts that are frequently long and demanding. Other reasons include lack of rest between shifts, job stress, and a large percentage of EMS workers taking multiple jobs. And he says the resulting fatigue has been linked to injury and accidents. The driver of this ambulance saying he was so tired, he actually dozed off while driving, crashing into a utility pole and overturning the vehicle. Earlier this year, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration said that many EMS workers across the entire industry are working in sleep-deprived and fatigued states, a very dangerous situation. For Good Morning America, Tom Yamas, ABC News, New York.
Tom, thank you. And NHTSA tells ABC News they will be forming a research team as early as this month that will help develop fatigue management programs at the local level. In the meantime, it's mainly up to the states and EMS employers to take care of their workers.